Well, we've found out the grisly ways that countries already actually do the death penalty, but there's a big question: which countries do it and which countries don't? Well, I'm going to test your knowledge of flags and we'll have a wee look here. So, these are some countries that use the death penalty, and I wonder if you could guess the country before you can say it. Well, yeah, the first one's China, okay? The next one I've mentioned already. That is, yep, Iran, okay? The next flag, I think you should know this one as well. That flag's for the USA, and the USA use the death penalty. Some states they use it, and some states they don't, but the country as a whole, they do use it. And the next country, you might know that one, it's Saudi Arabia. A bit more rare, that flag, but yes, Saudi Arabia is also another famous country that famously uses the death penalty, also known as capital punishment. Well, there's more and more countries as well that do use it, but we're just giving you a few examples so that you know. And as I say, these examples are quite famous. Well, let's move on to the other side and figure out some countries that don't use it. Well, these flags here, I hope you should know the top one, because it's basically the flag of the country, and that is the flag of the UK. The UK is one of the countries that doesn't use the death penalty. It used to use the death penalty, but it banned it in the past. Now, actually, the next country is called Burkina Faso. Well done if you guessed that flag. Burkina Faso is a country in Africa. It's actually the last country in the world, the latest country to ban the death penalty. What about the next one? That's the flag of Turkey. Turkey actually doesn't use the death penalty. And the last one here is a European country that was one of the first European countries to ban the death penalty, and that's the Netherlands. Well, I've got a wee etc there because as it says above my head here, you know, most countries in the world don't use the death penalty. It's actually the norm around the world that countries do not use the death penalty. So these are just a few examples of countries that don't use the death penalty. Well, we've looked at the methods of the death penalty, we know what it is, and we know some countries that do use it, we know some countries that don't use it, so I think you're more than ready for the first task. So I'll let you go on with that. Okay, bye!